Welcome to the Cryptid Cave. I'm Dylan.
I'm Steven.
And we're here with Cross Stitch.
Hey.
Formerly known as Wormshot. So could you guys go around and then just say your name, what you guys play, and then what cryptid you would be?
I'm Liv. I play the electric guitar and I sing. And my cryptid would be the goat man that lives under the bridge. Sounds that's a deep cut.
I'm Baylor, Luckey. I sing and also play guitar. This is my twin. And I would like to be a Pegasus or a unicorn.
Oh, that's cute.
No. Oh, that's I took her answer. Good answer. I play drums and cross stitch. I don't know. Can you guys just mermaid? Can you do
Siren.
Like Mothman?
Yeah. Daisy,
Mothman.
What would you think
Bigfoot.
That's me. You know what they say though.
Oh man, I had one and I forgot it. My name's Cierra, Randall. I play bass in cross stitch. And my cryptid would be, can I be Krampus? Is that a cryptid?
Yeah,
Is anything you
Scary Santa.
What are each of your current favorite songs to play live right now?
Well, we haven't played live for 6 months. So it's hard to say in 6 months.
We're gonna find out in a few hours. I guess the last song that we played that was my favorite was Plenty Called I'm Used to.
True. Yeah.
But out of the new songs we've been writing since our last show, the song called Fable, that is my favorite.
On the new stuff that you all will hear tonight, my favorite is Kill This Bird. It's my favorite. I would also say Kill This Bird, but I think there's still some parts of it that I think we need to finish. Low key on the song I'm going to answer instead, I still have that too. But there's like a fun part of that. It's a song called Outside Song, and the ending of it is really fun to play. I kind of based it off as the closing credits for Avatar: The Last Airbender.
You did?
Yeah. One time to go like.
My favorite's also Kill This Bird. Anime outros have like crazy prompts.
Yeah,
that's not
it always like this the beats one is really good.
And then the guitar solos too in them.
Yeah.
Always gonna
Crazy
say.
math rock. Like no, but since we're emo power pop, sorry, this may be a question for later, but anime openings, that's some power pop. That's the home of power pop. The home. It's the North Star for us.
Demon Slayer intro is like
The Wormshot era is closing, and now with the new name Cross Stitch, is there gonna be a change in like the type of music you guys are doing?
I think I would say really kind of always, like for a long time, we wanted to be quote unquote power pop emo. So envisioning what we are as a band for the future, it came with that like name change too. And I guess that answers itself, like it was all gradual. We always know what it was, but I think we're more informed now to do what we want to do.
It's not that we're not proud of everything we've done, like we are. It's just that for continuity's sake, it kind of felt like it's sort of like if you were doing like an art exhibition at a museum and they put up like your paintings, like finger paintings from 3rd grade with like your work right now, and it's like it's not like it's awesome. It's not like it's not awesome, but it's also not well representing what we want to represent.
Is there any like new genres or influences, like band influences wise, that you've been leaning more into for the new stuff you've been working on?
For me personally, after going to, even before going to BFF's Fest, just seeing all these like amazing like emo bands live, like I saw Texas as the reason live, and I was like in the front. It like changed my life. I was like, yeah, I need to be doing what that guy's doing. Just because I feel like I just am feeling, I don't know, I'm older now and I'm feeling things differently, like with age and with time and like just like what it feels to be alive right now. And like it just feels like it's the right thing that I want to do. Just be a little emo with my friends. I don't know.
I would say the band that I'm like the most into for bass right now is Jawbox. I saw them at BFFs 2 years ago, and they were really good, and that's kind of the direction that I want to go in. Kind of like not crazy, but just like less Reno kind of vibe, and not out of like not being able to, but just out of like decision.
I know you guys haven't like played it a little bit, but is there like a favorite show or memory you guys like look fondly upon?
Laser Shot was fire because Dylan from Bugs Dally
Isn't he killing it?
He recorded synth in our new song that's coming out. And it's really amazing. He's amazing. It's very done, and it's like he's really great to hear. He's just such a kind person. So it was a really nice experience to do that with him. And like the first time we ever let anyone in the band that wasn't us, and that also isn't a girl.
Yeah.
Not that matters. Like, but it is just. It was just a fun. It was a really cool experience. But besides that,
There's been the GSR. That was a crazy one.
GSR twice.
That one was funny.
Yeah, probably the most important show we've ever played was a Make-A-Wish show. For her name is Gina. If you're watching, Gina. She beat cancer and she wanted us to play at her Make-A-Wish party. And it's single-handedly the most important show I'll ever play in my life. And yeah, it's gotta be my favorite. Yeah.
I got chills.
I know.
Your old rehearsal space was called the Wormhole, but now the name is going to be different. Do you have a new rehearsal space name also?
It's still the wormhole.
It's always the wormhole.
We don't really say wormhole as much anymore, but yeah, it's still
By definition.
We're not at the true wormhole anymore, but we're at the.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, the band Home is Where, but that's great.
We also do practice in a different spot now.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
it makes
there you
sense that was why we changed the name actually. Because we changed where we practice. It's the only reason.
So what do you guys think that makes DIY show spaces so important for artists and the communities around them?
Well, I don't think we would really be a band if it wasn't for that. Maybe, like I kind of integrated myself into the scene because of the Holland Project, Reno DIY, venue. I don't know, like house shows. I mean, house shows too. Like it's also important. Like if it wasn't for shit like that, like if it was for house shows, like someone's show wherever because they wanted to do the show, I wouldn't be doing it because I just threw myself on drums and something that I thought I could do because like my neighbors are doing it in the backyard.
It's true.
Yeah. And then sometimes like really cool bands that you look up to will play DIY space and you can be like, wow, I didn't see I don't know. I feel like that is kind of crazy. Like when we first played a show, I remember when we were like our first Holland show was like a really big deal to us.
Yeah.
Even though I don't know.
I think, especially not to be like in this climate, but in this climate, it's like I think DIY is a really important like force for progress because it's like a very decidedly inclusive and like progressive place and a really like it just has values that can't align with hate or exclusivity. And I think that for a long time that was really missing in music, and that like growing up in a place where there is a DIY venue, especially like an all ages nonprofit that has such good values, it's easy to forget that. But then like I remember when we played like our first couple shows at venues that weren't the Holland Project, it feels bad. It's like not gonna name any names, but there were a lot of venues where it was like, am I safe here? And the answer is no. And there's nobody who's like looking out for you. And it's so cool that there's like any kind of culture around music that's not about elitism or exclusivity or any of the isms or idgies. Misogyny. The word I'm thinking of misogyny.
I was just gonna say, we get asked this question a lot, and I probably say the same thing every time, but I'll keep saying it. You guys can't stop me from saying it. I think like giving kids a stage is important because I mean, you don't have the Holland Project everywhere you go. Like I think like Reno can sometimes like forget about that. Like most towns do not have that, and a stage is much farther away. And maybe it stops like I don't know. I'm like it stops the next Einstein from creating like the next guy who's gonna cure cancer. The next rock and roller might not rock because there isn't a stage nearby. And I think we're like people who would want to come listen. And I think like we just have such a good place to go. Thank you, Holland Project. Gina at the whole project.
Yeah, I like built that place.
She built that place with her
She crafted the bricks.
Anything you guys are like working on or want to shout out?
Take it away, Penny.
We just recorded our first single from our album that's gonna come out probably this year at some point. So that's really exciting to just like get it all started. Yeah, with help from our amazing friend Dylan, who did the synth,
and Wyatt.
Wyatt who produced and recorded all of it. It sounds pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome.
So we're
No
pretty
fault
excited
of our own.
We're pretty excited about that. But yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Cool.
Stay tuned.
All right, that is all we got.
Yeah, hey guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.